Okay, so apparently I won something, and I never win anything. So we're still at NAB 2024, so we're going to go check out exactly what I won at this booth. It's right over here. Come on with me. I'm Jordan.
You're Jordan?
Apparently I won something.
You did win something.
God.
Yeah.
I told you never know.
I know. I never win anything. Oh my gosh. So we're at Rentman, and I won. What did I win?
You won.
A Nook hard case.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that sounds awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang, it's nice. Oh man. Would you look at that? Oh, that looks amazing. And you know what's funny? I may or may not have brought a case for my camera. So now my camera will go home safely and not wrapped in t-shirts.
To help out, and you're also going to get a nice little beer from Toronto.
Nice. Oh, I love it. 6.8 West Coast. You know me too well. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Looking you up online and checking what
Where you?
like.
It's a little creepy, but it's fine. Real quick, this is amazing. Tell us what you guys do here at Rentman.
Right. So we're effectively an all-in-one solution that is focused on providing inventory management software, crew scheduling software, and quoting and invoicing system to help media production companies, film companies manage their entire process. So what you can do is you can enter in your gear, you can QR code it, barcode it, RFID code it, and using that have more accountability. So when you're sending gear out, make sure that it actually comes back in. And then it's also focused on crew scheduling. So what we can do as well as everybody can have an account in your company, and you can easily schedule people on jobs. You can make sure that they get the information that they need with our mobile app. You can send invites. You can post jobs on a public job board. Just make sure that your entire production company just runs flawlessly by having a single source of truth effectively of how you run your company.
That's awesome. So one of the things that I saw when I was here, because I did actually come here to be able to sign up in the first place, one of the things that I saw was you were essentially cataloging not just individual pieces of gear and then being able to know exactly where each of those pieces of gear are,
Right.
but you have a way of being able to actually scan like a flight case.
Yep.
Potentially to be able to know exactly what's in the flight case from the RFID tags inside. Can you just talk a little bit about that? I see you've got a little demo over there. Can you explain?
Yeah, exactly. So we can move a little bit over here. So effectively, what we have a feature that is currently called containers. We're going to be changing the terminology in a little bit. But effectively, what we can do is instead of just scanning gear in and out, which would help you just track individual pieces, what you can also do is you can have a temporary case, flight case, Pelican, whatever it might be. And then when you're scanning it out, you can actually say, okay, for this specific job, I'm temporarily going to assign these few items into this case. So what you do is you scan the case,
Yep.
scan the items that you want to put into it. So 1, 2, 3, scan them in there, seal it, both physically and in the software. And then right after that, you can print a little sheet, put it on there that shows exactly what's in there, including a QR code. If you scan that QR code, you then know exactly what's in there without opening the actual case.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Right? And what we're showing here is some of the new tech that we're doing. So we have RFID now. So what we can see here is that like we have a bunch of cables.
And all those little black things?
And exactly, so those little black things, those heat shrinks that you can see there, what we have under them are RFID tags. So those RFID tags help you speed up the process even more because instead of having to count every single cable, scan out every single cable, instead
That's huge.
you simply just assign them. It's a little bit of work initially, but once you've done that, you can in a much quicker fashion scan things out. And I can show that real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is incredible because we literally just did a pre-show. We had one, we could barely get our case of cables like up onto the pallet to do it.
Right.
We're not counting every single one of those, but apparently now with Rentman we don't have to.
Right, like you don't have to. Assuming you have tagged everything, you have entered everything into the software.
Right.
You can then invest into hardware like this, where we have our Zebra scanning gun, our Zebra
Here,
device.
you got to check this.
Right. And what we can do now is instead of having to scan everything manually,
Right.
you simply go ahead, hold the trigger, move it a little bit around so you make sure you pick everything up. We have 80 tags in here. And then you can see right away
No way.
that we have picked 80 within a matter of seconds.
Oh my gosh. I need the same thing for my socks, but I don't know if you catalog socks, but I need that too.
I started doing it and they're still getting lost. Some stuff
That's
doesn't
awesome.
necessarily help. So yeah,
But this is such a value add for anybody. I mean, some people might say it's like, well, we don't do rental, or well, it's like, but just being able to know where all of your gear is at all times, this is a massive opportunity for anybody.
Well, I think it's not just like we call it Rentman, which comes from rental management.
Sure.
But it's not just for rental houses and rental companies. It's literally for anyone who wants more accountability, knowing where gear is going. So even for internal management, if you're trying to track gear, if you're trying to see where things are going, this is a perfect solution for that. Just to know what is where at any given point in time.
Awesome. Tim, thank you so much. I am so excited about my new case. I can't wait to taste this West Coast IPA. You know me too well. It's going to be awesome.
Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the case. Keep your camera safe.
Absolutely. Well, and now I can. Absolutely. So if you are anywhere near the NAB show floor, definitely come over here to the Rentman booth to be able to see exactly what's going on. Yes, definitely come check them out. I'm Jordan from Massepoint Digital. I'll catch you all on the next one.
Have a good one.